Hey guys, this is going to be my March Empties video. If you don't know what Empties videos are, basically I like to try and do mine on a monthly basis, so I will be showing you products that I've used up throughout the month of March, just so that you get an idea of what I've actually used up in that time and whether or not I liked it or if I would repurchase it, because a lot of times I feel like we haul stuff and obviously we're all excited to try the new product, but then you may never hear of that product again and you guys might be wondering, well, did she really like it? What did she think of it? Did it work? All that kind of stuff. So I like these videos because I get the chance to kind of show you what I have used, what I have been using up and reaching for, and whether or not I liked it. So I have all of my empties in this little summer's bag here, so I'm just going to reach in and pull things out. So first of all, I have a mouthwash. This is the Listerine Teeth and Gum Defense Antibacterial Mouthwash. I like this, I've used this several times. I've got a different one at the moment that I'm using, but I do really like this one, so I probably will repurchase it in the future. Then I've got a dry shampoo. I seem to have this same dry shampoo in all of my Empties videos because I go through them so much. This is the Batiste dry shampoo for medium and brunette hair. You guys know I love this stuff. I've mentioned it in so many videos, so I'm not going to mention it too much, but you guys know I love the smell, and yeah, it's just a really great dry shampoo, especially if you have slightly darker hair. It doesn't kind of leave that white powdery look in your hair after you finish using it, so I just really like this one, and obviously I will repurchase it because I just always repurchase that one. Then another hair product I have is the Herbal Essences Hello Hydration Conditioner. I've just got a little bit of the shampoo left which I'm using up at the moment, and then I'll be done with that as well. I actually think it's a different range of the Herbal Essence that I've got for the shampoo. I think it's the anti-breakage something or other one, but this one I really like. It smells absolutely divine, like coconuts and just summer. I love the scent of this, so I probably will repurchase this in the future, but I've got my Joico thickening shampoo and conditioner that I'm using at the moment, which I am completely in love with, so I won't be repurchasing this anytime soon. I finally used up my Soap and Glory Peaches and Clean. I've had this for a little while, and I got this actually because Miss Budget Beauty mentioned it, and I really trust and rate her opinion, so I wanted to try it out. It smells so nice, like really fresh and clean, and just, I can't even describe the scent. It just smells really, really nice. You guys need to go and smell this product. But basically it's a 4-in-1 wash off deep cleansing milk, and it worked okay. I don't think it did anything particularly special. Like I said, I really love the scent of it. It did clean my skin, didn't give me any kind of adverse reactions, it didn't break me out or anything like that. It did a good job at cleaning, but I don't think it did anything special. And I tried using this kind of morning and night, and then I switched it to just in the morning, and then switched it to just at night, and then what I ended up doing towards the end was using it at night time and just applying a thicker layer and leaving it on. So I'd kind of apply it and then I'd wash my hair and my body, whatever else I need to do, and then rinse it off at the end just to kind of leave it on for a bit longer, which is a little trick that Miss Budget Beauty said to do, because obviously it is a more expensive product. I think this is around £8 for 200 mils, and when you're paying that kind of money for a face product, you don't want to just kind of put it on and then rinse it off straight away. So I like the idea of kind of leaving it on and letting it kind of get to work on my skin, but again, I still don't think it did anything particularly special, so I probably won't be repurchasing it for that purpose. Another thing to note is when you kind of get down to about here, the pump stops working. It doesn't bring up the product, so I did again what Miss Budget Beauty had said to do, and just kind of put a little bit of water in. I probably put about a quarter to a third of water in, shook it all up, mixed it up, and it made it last a lot longer as well. So if you guys have this and you're getting to that stage and you're thinking of chucking this out, don't, just add a little bit of water and mix it in, and you'll be able to get more product out. So that's what I did with this, and yeah, I did like it, but I don't think it did anything special, and I probably won't repurchase it. Then a bit random, I have some multivitamins. These are the Sanatogen A to C Complete Multivitamin, which I like getting these ones because they're lactose free and I'm lactose intolerant, so that's great for me. So these are kind of always the ones that I repurchase, so I do repurchase these all the time, so that's that. What else have I got in here? Some face wipes. These are the Dirty Works Gently Does It facial wipes. I've mentioned these before in several videos. I think I've done a whole review just on these, so I'll leave that link below if you want to check that out. But yeah, I did like these. I probably will repurchase them in the future because these are kind of the ones I always go back to every so often. So I do like to try different face wipes. So if you have a favourite face wipe that you think I need to check out, leave that in the comment below because I'm always keen to try new face wipes. So, but I probably will repurchase this one. So they're only like $1.99 from Sainsbury's, I think. Then I have a face mask which looks completely destroyed and disgusting, but this is from Superdrug. It's their Dead Sea Purifying Clay Mask. It's just one of those typical green clay masks that hardens on your skin, makes it really difficult to talk or smile or do anything. This was okay, it was nice. It says it's for oily and blemish prone skin, and at the time that I got this my skin was really breaking out. It still is a little bit, but yeah, this was nice. It didn't smell particularly great, but it didn't, you know, have any bad side effects, didn't break me out or anything or irritate my skin, so it was nice, and I probably would repurchase it. I think it was like 99p or something, so it was really inexpensive, so I probably would repurchase it. Then I have a face cream. This is the Botanics Replenishing Night Cream from their Radiant Youth line. I hauled this ages ago now, and I've finally gotten around to using it up. It smells very like clean, and as you can see, obviously I've used it all up. It was really nice. I used it obviously as a night cream. It's kind of a more thicker cream, which I wouldn't use during the daytime because it would just be too heavy and too greasy to wear during the day. But for nighttime it was perfect. It worked nicely. It really helped moisturise my skin really well. If my skin was feeling like particularly dry or flaky, I just put on kind of an extra thicker layer of this and it really soothed my skin, so I did like this, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it because I just think there's probably better things in the market that I'd like to try first. But if all else fails, I probably would go back to this because I don't have anything bad particularly to say about it. Then I have an eye cream. This is a tiny little eye cream from Way. It's the White Lotus Moisture Rich Eye Blend. I got this in my January Birchbox, the first Birchbox that I ever got. And it was okay, but it was a really thick cream consistency, which I just felt was a bit too heavy on my delicate eye area. I prefer more like gel textures under my eyes for eye creams. But, you know, it's okay. I used it up. And yeah, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it because, like I said, it was a really thick cream, which I don't like. Plus, it's ridiculously expensive full size. I think this is something like £60 full size, so I'm not going to spend that sort of money on an eye cream, particularly when it's really thick, and I don't think it does anything special. So that's that. And then I actually have some makeup items, and they're all face products. So I'll start with the foundation. I used up my Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. I'm in the shade 52 Vanilla. I really, really love this foundation. It's my favourite foundation of the moment. It just works so nicely. I actually have a full review on this, so I'll link that below so this video doesn't get too long with me talking about these products. But I really, really love this foundation. It goes on so nicely, blends out smoothly. It holds up throughout the day. Gives like a really nice glowy finish without making you look oily, which is great because I have combination oily skin anyway, so I don't want something that's going to make my skin look oily, but it just gave me like a really nice dewy finish. So I really, really love this. I will repurchase it. I have repurchased it, and I've got one that I'm using up at the moment. So yeah, I love this foundation. Like I said, I will leave my link to the review of this below. Then I used up my I'm not sure if this is, I can't remember, it's Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Concealer. Sorry, all the writing is rubbed off. And I got mine in the shade Nude. This was really, really nice. It's one of those ones where you twist it up and the concealer comes out the end. And I used this on my under eye area and it worked really, really nicely. It wasn't too heavy. It kind of adds kind of like a highlight, so it brightens the area as well as concealing at the same time a little bit. Really like this. I probably would repurchase this in the future. So yeah, that's that. And my last empty is my face powder, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. The shade I have is Silky Beige, and obviously you can kind of see I've used it all up. There's like the tiniest little bit of product, but I really can't spend that kind of time working to try and get that tiny little bit of product out, so I'm calling that done. But yeah, so that's that. I would repurchase this. I've got another one of these that I'm using up at the moment and I love it. It just works really nicely. It doesn't look too powdery or cakey on my skin. It keeps the shine away throughout the day as well, and It just works really, really nicely, and it's really inexpensive from the drugstore. So they are all of the products that I used up throughout March. Give this video a thumbs up if you like these videos, and I will know to continue to do them. And yeah, like I said, any products here that I've shown you that I've done a review on or a video of some kind on, I will leave that link below so you can go check that out if you want kind of my further thoughts on any of those. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!